Hey guys, Shinluxy here. This is not a blind playthrough. This is a back with a playthrough, I guess. So this is StarTropics. This is a game I have not played in probably 20 years. And I'm playing through it again because I found out through Puexel, watching one of his streams, that apparently the music in the original StarTropics was broken. And so I found the music fix patch and I've applied it. And so this will be a playthrough, kind of re-going through the game that I haven't played in 20 years, and with the music fixed, so we'll actually be able to hear what it actually sounded like. Now, there's only 2 tracks that this affected. One was the original, and we'll get to that. Well, let's eliminate. There you go. The original Overworld track, one of the, I don't know anything about music, one of the harmony lines, I guess, was off, so this fixes that. And then the final music where you assemble the magic cubes, or after assembling the magic cubes, there's a missing bass line, and this restores that as well. As far as the second one, I guess there's a game genie code that you can use to fix that. If you're on an, I think emulators have game genie codes, some of them anyway. But yeah, so let's do this. Crap, that was the wrong button. Okay. J. Oh. Yay, and then select. Now this, if you're not familiar with StarTropics, StarTropics is a American exclusive Super Nintendo game, but original Nintendo game that was basically not quite a clone of Legend of Zelda, but heavily influenced. And Nintendo wanted something that would appeal to Westerners. So it has a lot of tropes, like Coca-Cola, baseball, some other stuff. And honestly, it's kind of interesting. It's, you know, you're Mike, I think Mike Jones. You're a student from Seattle, Washington, going to visit your uncle. And, oh, I should pull up the actual letter. And you're going to visit him in, I was going to say Australia, but it's the Southern Hemisphere somewhere. And let's see if I could do this real fast. 1 second. How do I do this? Okay, and okay. And oh, here we are. So this is it's a scan of the original letter. I actually had one of these and lent it to it when I was a child. Lent it to a guy that I knew, a friend, and he lost it like an asshole. So that's why you never trust other people. And it's from Replacement Docs, which is awesome. Dear Mike, I'm sorry I did not write you sooner, but I just returned from a long voyage in the islands in search. Why is your tail wet, Jack? Is that cat pee? I hope not. Probably is. Great. But I just returned from a long voyage in the islands in search of lost ruins and artifacts. I was very pleased to find your letter upon my return. Boy, time sure is flying by. Last time I saw you, you were just starting school and now 15 years old, an honors student and captain of your high school baseball team. I think it's a great idea you visit me during your vacation. I'm sure now that Jack is in the way, I cannot see. Would you like to move, my crazy one? Oh my gosh. Listen, let's go this way. I think it's a great idea you visit me during your vacation. I'm sure you'll enjoy the tropical islands, the blue water, and the friendly people you'll find living under the Southern Cross. You can even take a cruise in my super submarine, Subsea. I've enclosed some pictures and a map of Sea Island for you. Hope to see you soon. Give my regards to your family. Oh my god, your tail is still wet. And it's whacking me. You better not hit me in the face with that. Oh my god. What is this? What is this madness? Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's... Sweet baby Jesus. There he goes. Please don't. Oh my god. Okay, so that's that. All right, we're back to this. So yeah, that's the situation. You're going to visit your uncle, and yeah, this is the music fixed patch. So my goal basically is just to replay this game. I saw the music was fixed, so I was like, let's do this. I have heard the fixed music tracks, so it's not going to be completely new to me, but like I said, I haven't played the game in like 20 years, so we're going to go through and we're going to play it, and it'll be nice just going through it again. I'm probably not going to be... I'll probably remember a lot of stuff that I did back then, and so I won't be really bad, but you know, it's... I'll probably die a lot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Number 1, Prelude. One day in summer, you land at Sea Island where Dr. Jones has his laboratory. Alright, so this is the music fix, or this is the music track that's fixed. One of them. And it's weird because this is how our brains remember it, but that thing in the background that's like after about 20 seconds, and I'll try and link the video that talks about the fix. I'll try and link that in the description if I remember. But basically, that there's like a byte or a bit or something that's screwed up, and so it drops that after about 20 seconds, and then after about another 40 seconds or so, it comes back, but it's off tempo. So this is fixed by this. All right, so this is Sea Island. There's the lab, and it's a very interesting control scheme. I think a lot of people probably don't like it because it's it just feels very stiff. It feels stiff, and there's a reason for that. We'll go into that here in a bit. So we go into the village. Welcome to Coral Cola. Everything is cola, which is kind of funny. Sea Island. I don't know if it's supposed to be Coral Island. In the instruction manual, it says it's Coral Cola Island. I don't know. Welcome to Sea Island. By the way, is it here? Who are you? Stay away from here. You actually have to talk to everybody. I don't remember if you have to talk to the pig or not. But we go in here. Oh, what's really funny is that in the instruction booklet, there's an artist rendition of the village. And this is covered, but all of these other buildings don't have roofs. They're like drawn as you see them here in the overhead view, which is like, why would you make walls like straw walls and not have ceilings? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway. I've been waiting for you. I'm Chief Coral Cola and a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike, I have some bad news. Last night, try not to be too upset, but your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted. We must keep this from the islanders so they don't panic. You are the best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Can you help? You're the best hope. Can you help? So yeah, you have to answer yes. You'd want to anyway, but, you know. Good, you're brave. Take this island yo-yo. You may think this yo-yo is just a toy, but it's very powerful. Mike, you're an ace pitcher. Use it. You've got a yo-yo. The funny thing is most people actually don't realize this. Yo-yos are considered a toy, but originally they're a weapon. I don't remember what for. I think hunting snakes or something, but they're a weapon. Which is kind of funny. Mike, it looks peaceful around here, but in the dark below, many monsters have appeared these last few years. Don't let them get you. Mike, the fate of your uncle is in your hands. Find a tunnel in the village and hurry to Dr. J's laboratory. Alright, so we got the yo-yo. Listen, Mike, I have some bad news. Oh, he just says the same thing. So it... Knowing what I know now, I don't think he was... I don't know. They say he was abducted, but... I don't know. Okay, find a tunnel. So, not quite what he just said, but basically what he said. Alright. So let's see if we can go in now. He's like, I don't know you. And then, nope, the select button opens this. You are now at chapter 1. So that shows our inventory, our hearts, and points. Points do nothing. Who are you? Stay away from here. You have to talk to every single person in the village, maybe including the pig. I don't remember. Oink, oink. And then it shows you its booty hole. Mike, you're an ace pitcher, I hear. Show me how to throw a fastball sometime. And actually, I assume throwing a baseball and using a yo-yo is probably similar as far as using it as a weapon. Have you met our chief yet? He's waiting for you. Mike, your uncle told me about you. I feel like we are old friends. I'm Miss Coral, 1990. Do you think I'm pretty? Oh, it's funny. Your uncle, Dr. Jones, is so nice. We call him Dr. J. Oh, last week I met Dr. J. He was very busy solving some strange puzzle. Last night I gazed up at the Southern Cross. Suddenly I saw many shooting stars. Legends say shooting stars are omens of disaster. Oh me, oh my. I heard you were coming. Want to go fishing? I think this dude's the last guy. Where do you come from? Americola? Pretty much. Alright, I think that might be it. Oh, you're Dr. J's nephew. Here's the tunnel. Good luck. So I don't know if he was actually kidnapped. I don't remember. Or abducted. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really important. Alright, and then the shaman. I'm the shaman and sister of the island chief. I don't know where she was. I guess we're going... I guess this is her hut, but it's also the, or maybe she's seeing us as we're going in. Your uncle was abducted because he found a secret in the Lost Ruins. I have great hope that you will succeed in rescuing Dr. Jones. Just like your North Star, island sailors look for the Southern Cross. Obviously Dr. Jones is... It's another one of those things, it's like, oh, Americans like Indiana Jones, they like baseball, they like cola, so we're gonna put these in here. Mike, many wild monsters await you in the dark below, but remember, the magic of the Southern Cross is always on your side. Now begin the test of island courage. Good luck! She's just like, ooh. Alright, so this is kind of why the controls are a little weird. It's because you don't actually move when you press a direction, you turn. And then attack and jump. You also don't jump forward, you kind of jump in place. It's so you can turn in directions and... Okay. Alright. And that it makes more sense. Ah. Alright, so these are slugs. Now to get the door open, sometimes you'll hit switches, sometimes you will... And that's basically why you can turn, so you can jump and whack. But sometimes you gotta hit switches, sometimes you have to defeat all the enemies, sometimes you can just walk through. 5 stars, get you a heart. You could just walk over and pick them up, or you can whack them or collect them with the yo-yo. Yo-yo has a range of 2 squares. It's your basic weapon. Some enemies can go onto tiles, some cannot. So it's just something to be aware of. In this case, that's the switch opens the door. Ah, I don't know why I did that. Points, which I think I mentioned before. Points do nothing, but strangely, I think the rats take 2 hits. Points are decreased, if I'm remembering right. Points are decreased, or they're set when you enter the dungeon, and they decrease every time you kill an enemy. Which is kind of weird. Let's not get that. We're not going to get that because it won't give us an extra heart. And we don't need... We're full, so... but yeah, the points thing is almost kind of a speedrunning tactic. It's kind of interesting. And jumping in the water means death. Oh, almost. Whoa! Dude was running at me. And yes, you will be... Oh god, I don't remember. Let's try going left. Okay, well... So, the room is a giant skull. Which, you know... means that was probably the wrong way to go. But, just in case, we're gonna hit all the switches. Alright. I think we're actually supposed to go up. So is this another skull room? Yeah. With bats. They're fairly, not dangerous per se, but they're troublesome because they go in, you know, they move diagonally. So that's a problem. It's a problem when we're restricted to just the 4 cardinal directions. And for the most part, interestingly, this basically teaches you hit all of the tiles. And we can only jump 1 space, so if we try to jump left here, it will kill us. Is this the one? Yes, it is. All right. I'm definitely gonna fall to my death at some point. I don't know if items add to the points goals. Also, we can't pass through the chest. All right. Excellent. We got our first little sub-weapon. Only 25 uses. All right, so select basically switches between your top row. You also have a bottom row, so if you pause and hold and push down, you can also, you know, select this and unpause. But down, if you have like potions or something, they show up here, so that's, you know, potions or some other... There's only a few items. Still, it's a fun little game. Yep, rats take 2 hits. Alright, we got the snakes. You either need to be fast, because they're fast. Is this, I think there's potions in here. You either need to be fast, or you need to just jump in place, and that'll, and they'll be fast enough that they can go under you. A lot of the time, not all the time. That was the wall, I believe. And you don't want to die. If you die, I think it puts you back. It puts you here, I think, but right now we have 50 fire, which we'll want for the boss, and not, Aha. 50 fire instead of 25. You're like, aha, another room. All right. So this game, this was on the Nintendo, so this game was Nintendo hard, right? And so one of the things there, I'm not going to show you, screw that, but this opens up another hole in the wall, and you go up there, and you're like, oh, more potions, and you go up there, and it drops you straight into the water, which kills you. So it's like they're greedy, or they punish greed, basically, right? So potions, stars, lives, and that's how you use your potions. You just go and you use it, and at this, I think potions fill... I don't remember how much. I don't remember how much they fill. See, this is where we'll want to jump. And then you just, you know, turn around and blast him from behind. And, yeah, the chest is empty. Unfortunately, if you thought you could just get more, well, you can't. Let's see. Whoa, doggy. Or you could just walk by and just blast him as he goes past, but, you know. Is this the boss? Yes, it is. Oh, hang on. Sound is actually really important, because, like there, you heard it. Whoa! Oh, well, you could just take the hit, I suppose. There you go. Yay! We got a full heart now. And it shows you the remains of the boss. I love that. It's so dark. For a kid, you're like, oh, whatever. And then this stairway out. Let's go! Wow, you've done it! Here's some useless points, but yeah. Now saving your data. Good luck. Thanks. Yep. So just getting to Dr. J, I was gonna say Dr. C, but Dr. J's laboratory alone. Oh, here's a dude. Has been a challenge. You know, like it's super dangerous. Hi, I'm Babu, Dr. J's assistant. Mike, you know Dr. J has a submarine called Sub-C. The ID code to start the engine of Sub-C is 1492. When Columbus sailed the ocean blue, I guess. Memorize the ID code. Please get on board Sub-C in the laboratory. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm afraid of Alright. So, maybe... I mean, I guess he was... Maybe he actually was kidnapped by the final boss of the game. Because you kind of... I guess, spoiler, we eventually meet Dr. Jones at the end of the game. This game can be pretty short. I watched, when I say I watched, Puexel, he's a speedrunner, streamer. That's how I found out, because it just recommended it one day, and I'm like, oh, he did a stream of this years ago. Cool. And then I'm like, wait, music fix patch, what is this? But I was playing another game and listening to him on the side, and that's kind of where I heard the music track. So, yeah, I mean, if you know what you're doing, and he does, he got through the game in like 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. This will be a little bit longer than that, I suspect. In the cockpit of Sub-C, and again, Rob the robot, which I don't mind, I think that's adorable. Welcome on board. I'm the navigational computer of Sub-C. Call me Navcom. Input the ID code now. ID code 1492. Start engine. Aye aye, Captain. Sub-C is ready to launch. All ahead full. Is this the only time you hear this music track? No. No, there's a couple times. Man, and that sub looks awesome. It's like a... I don't know why, it just looks really cool. I just like it. It's like a... almost like a spaceship, maybe. Number 2, dolphins. After a few hours voyage, Sub-C is still cruising on the ocean. Alright, so we can go left, we can go right. I think it keeps going forever. It's one of those things, like, it keeps going, and then you turn around and you're like, oh, you're right here. These reefs. So there's rocks, and then there's the shallows that you can't cross. Oh, hey. Quee, K, quee, KK. Navcom here, Captain. She's a female dolphin. We'll begin translation. Man, this is amazing. Also, you notice we started with extra hearts. So there are heart containers similar to Zelda in this, but if you miss them, the next chapter will bump you up to the next. So it'll cover whatever you miss. Quee, K, quee. Please find my son. He has disappeared. Captain, may I promise to find your boy dolphin? What happens if I say no? Please find my son. He has disappeared. May I promise? Yes. Aye, aye, Captain. Quee, K, quee. Thank you. Why am I saying? I don't know. I'm just going to. Thank you. Please find my son. All right. So the shallows kind of force us to go to this island. Yep. However... oh no, I guess we can't, and you just kind of hold... just kind of push up against it. And we have a little dock. So let's go see what's going on at the lighthouse. What's up, dude? Hello, I maintain the lighthouse. So you're looking for a boy dolphin. Sorry, but I have not seen him. Oh, please visit my wife at our south house. She enjoys company. Works for me. Just 2 people living here on the... Yep. So... huh. Does it not work? Oh, there it is. You'll see these little whirlpools at areas you can pass through. That's weird. I was pretty certain... Well, maybe it's because you're not supposed to go there yet. Either way. And you can't do it, as far as I think, you can't do anything with these little wavy lines yet. Oh, also, real fast. So you can't really see anything on the screen right now except for the house. Like, there's no other terrain things. I'm just saying. Welcome, welcome. It's so seldom my husband and I get visitors. So you're looking for a boy dolphin. Sorry, but I've not seen him. But early this morning, I saw a bottle on the beach. I wonder if it's a clue to the lost dolphin. I don't know why it would be, but children played this, and so it makes perfect sense. That's not a knock, by the way. That's, you know, like Goonies, for example. You know, traps and stuff held together by a rope that's hundreds of years old. It would have all rotted and stuff, and it would not work anymore. But I'm fine with setting aside my suspension of disbelief, because it's awesome. Like, Goonies is a great movie. So now there's a bottle. So how do you get it? Well, right here the sand looks a little bit different. Because there's hidden secret passage, right? If you're like H.C. Bailey. So let's see what the bottle is. You've got a bottle. There's a note in the bottle. You read it? Help! Captured by evil aliens. Tell my nephew to use code 1776, Dr. J. Okay, well there you go. Now all of us... That escalated quickly. Right, so, okay, so Dr. J was kidnapped by aliens. And presumably that's who Babu was afraid of. And presumably... Well, presumably the shooting stars were that as well. Right, 1776. What does it do? We'll find out in a minute. Do you want to read it again? Nah, it's alright. Maybe we should have, but it's fine. Also, we saw a heart container. Is it here? No. It's above us. So you know there's secret passages now. And you can actually skip getting the heart container, by the way. We're not going to, we're gonna get it, but you could skip it if you wanted. Navcom here, Captain. Input the ID code now. ID code 1776. Aye aye, Captain. Submergible system ready. So our submarine now is a submarine. It can actually submerge. Well, sort of. Please press the B button when you want to submerge. It's only in these areas. It's only like small things. We can't actually go below the surface, which is disappointing. Later you can, and as a kid, that was one of the greatest things ever. For that one screen of below the ocean stuff. Right, so we can't do anything with the rocks, which is strange, but whatever. So there you go. You've got a big heart. Aw, well thank you. Your life level's increased. And it heals you also. Cool. So now we start with 6 instead of 5. Alright, let's see if we can get through this. Saving your data. Oh yeah, I'm twice as powerful, bitches. Although this gets dramatically more difficult. Whoa! It's probably best just to jump over those things. Ah! Well, crap. Alright, so we got a bat. What does the bat do? Well... no, we won't use it yet. And it starts to get harder as well, because now you have bats flying around, you have snakes moving back and forth, you have, you know, tiles that submerge, and... Whoa, look at that! You want to be able to time it properly. Oh, dicks! Oh, dicks! Okay, yep, you get sort of stun locked. Otherwise, it actually helps if you don't move forward. As soon as you see them, you stop, and that gives you enough time. Otherwise, you get too close, and then they get you. Nope, not yet. Oh no, see, but at least bats only do half a point. Oh, no. So this thing, those things are rough. And then, pretty sure those things are, what do they call them, Octoroks? Alright, come here, little dudes. Aha. And that's how you open the door. Because they make you go back across the tile. I love how it's got a giant foot on it. That just makes me smile. Alright, so we have random snake. We have that dude right there that will probably just leave alone, if I'm being honest. But north, straight up from us, the ground has like a little shadow on it. Right next to the door. That's a clue. Yeah, we'll ignore that dude. This guy, unfortunately, we do have to take out. More bats. I mean, baseball bats. Baseballs, baseball bats. And you can walk right into the enemy too when you're doing that. So that's something to be aware of. As far as what the bats do, is it next screen? Yes. Nice. Swings around you in a 360. Basically one tile away. It's also more powerful. Weapons do different amounts of damage as well. And also, so with the last boss, the sea serpent, you can run out of fire. And if you do, you have to jump forward right in front of its mouth and just start swinging that yo-yo. Alright, here's where it starts getting... I don't think there's anything here. Ah, man, you're an asshole. Whoa! Yeah, and it fires two, not in the same place necessarily. All right. Yep. Well, we'll skip the last guy. No need. Oh, whoa, hang on. Ah, crap. I saw a shadow in the wall. It was probably a potion. Damn it. That could have gone wrong. Oh, well, all right. Oh, maybe the shadow is the right way. Okay. Oh god, just run. Just run. Oh, see, you see the screen. You see the screen move? That means there's like more to it. If I'd seen Frozen, I would sing. I would sing a little bit. So we have our potions, and we have I don't know what it's called. This magic snowman doll. Why did I think Could have sworn there was one of those dudes that jumps up in the middle here, but I guess... Well, there's the dolphin. And so... Oh, come here, you. So... You notice we've had a lot of octopi. Little baby octopi. Yep. About that. So, you just kind of... just dodge his ink bullets. Any minute. Oh, here comes Jack again. Hopefully he didn't pee on himself. Then... well. I used to be really fast with the yo-yo. It might actually be able to... It might be a higher DPS. There you go. Key, K-quee. Yep. What's up, Jack? Do you have pee all over yourself still? Wow, you've done it! Good job, Jack. Now saving your data. It's important. Good luck. Let's end the chapter. These are short. At least the first couple. I think the next one's pretty long. Quee, K-quee. K-quee. Nav come here, Captain. He is the boy dolphin. He is thanking us for saving him. Let's signal his mother. I just look down and see one of the cats just like looking up at me. K-quee, we'll never forget your kindness. Now we must help you. Please follow me. Please follow me. And the rocks kind of look like a dolphin tail as well. Or an arrow. We'll never forget your kindness. Good luck. And so we keep going east. But did he say where? I don't know how we know where to go. Number 3, storm and calm. Suddenly it gets dark and stormy in the ocean. The sea tosses sub-sea, and Jack is right in front of the way. Oh, you. Oh, you. So the storm tossed the submarine into the rocks. You awaken to find sub-sea was wrecked in the storm. See, this is why I hope there's not pee on his tail, because he always, like, feels dry now. Oh, can I? It's always strangely calm after a storm. From now on, you have to walk. All right. Well. You are now at chapter 3, so we're gonna get through. Maybe. Do we want to? I mean, we could straight up go into the dungeon, but let's not do that just yet. So I guess our objective is repair sub-sea. I don't know how it is that we're supposed to know where Dr. Jones went to. What's up, dude? You look tired. Here, drink some coconut milk. You drink it and feel much better. When I was a kid, I despised coconut milk, but now that I'm older and more worldly, it's great. Go to Miracola and find help for your wrecked ship. You can't just drink the stuff without asking. He has to give it to you, which I appreciate. You're a crazy bucket, Jack. Also, I know it was like a Nintendo thing, but all the sprites like dancing in place, I kind of like it. Plus the music is super catchy, it makes sense. Of course everyone's gonna be dancing. Right, Jack? As I rub your booty. Play the bongos on the kitty butt. Are you going somewhere, Jack? I'll probably stop here. Let's go into the dungeon so that it'll save, and then we shall stop. Now saving your data. Although I think this emulator has I think when you quit it automatically has a save. It automatically saves the state. So I'll probably use that the next time, but we'll stop here, guys. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. You know, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I read all of them. I respond to all of them, or I try to. Assuming YouTube and BitChute tell me about it. Usually takes me a few days, though. So what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? Oh, by the way, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. And one thing that I do like to do at the end of every episode is a unique positive moment, which is so it kind of reframes your brain to everything is just so negative these days, justifiably so a lot of the time. But if you watch the news and stuff, you just get inundated with this negativity, and so it actually changes your perspective to be more negative, and thus you're unhappier. But it's more important to have like a neutral you know, framing of the mind, perspective, whatever. And so one of the ways you could do that is by focusing on the positive. And so, at least according to the book that I read, you're supposed to do 3 unique things. You're supposed to write them down before you go to bed, and you do 3 daily unique things because it's difficult. It challenges you to find the unique moments, and thus you're looking constantly. And you can't do the same thing every day, like, oh, I had a good cup of coffee. Like, you could do that every once in a while, but you need to find unique things. And so here, at least on the channel, we just do 1. So for me, my unique positive moment is the beer that I'm drinking. I did about 60 days without alcohol, and then since Thanksgiving came up, I mean, this is going to be, you know, who knows when this will actually get published, but I bought some beer to go to a buddy's for Thanksgiving, and then I felt like crap, and so I didn't. And so I'm just drinking the beer myself instead. So, you know, it's different. I'm gonna go sober again here because I think I liked it better. The costs of drinking don't outweigh, or the benefits of drinking don't outweigh the costs in my mind. Every once in a while is fine, but I kind of like not drinking. It makes me feel better overall, just long term. So, but that said, my unique positive moment is that I'm drinking alcohol again, at least for a little bit, another day or two, and then I'll be out, and then I kind of want to get a bottle of scotch, if I'm being honest, but I might do that. We'll see. But yeah, then it'll be over again. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.